Goodz. Cause I'ma fuck you up, man. Just on the strength that you got the audacity. I'ma fuck you up, Goodz. I'ma teach you a lesson, man. I swear that's gonna be the longest minutes, first rounds of your life.
Make sure y'all niggas go get that half a gallon. It'll be out October 31st. It's the final date on it. I know it took long, but I'm a nigga that believe in making sure shit is right. So I ain't want to give niggas that fuck with me a bunch of bullshit. So I made sure it was right before it came out. It will be out October 31st. I just feel like if you fuck with me, go get it. That's for anybody. If you fuck with anybody, whatever they do, if it's a battle rapper, it's any rapper, you fuck with what he do, support him. You know what I'm saying? If he got a mixtape out, give him $5 for it if you support what he do or whatever he charges for it. But that being said, that album will be out October 31st. And this right here is gonna show niggas the difference between a nigga that battle rap and an artist. You will see the difference in what that is. A lot of people was asking me about Verb and Hitman, what I thought about them arguing on Twitter. I feel like that was something that needed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a little bit more about what was going on behind the scenes and all that with them. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter if they two St. Louis niggas or anything like that. I mean, if a nigga from New York and a nigga's a bitch ass nigga from New York and he going against a nigga from St. Louis, I ain't gonna side with the New York nigga just cause he from New York. If he a bitch ass nigga, he a bitch ass nigga. That's just that. Everybody ain't cool. Just cause they from the same, place don't mean they cool. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not cool with everybody in New York, so I respect it. Yeah, so yeah, I got this battle coming up. I saw a blog with Hitman that I tried to check on URL for it. It wasn't up there. I don't know what's the science behind that, why it wasn't up there, but pretty much I do know what it is, but we're not gonna talk about that. Hitman said he tired of coming to New York, which I understand. He said he don't want to battle in New York. And a lot of people say I don't travel to battle. You know what I'm saying? Which I understand, I don't travel to battle. So I say, you know what, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? For the niggas that fuck with me and the niggas that want to see me go here and go there or whatever, I said, fuck it. It was an event in Detroit coming up. And I said, all right, Hitman, let's do it in Detroit. You know that you still in the Midwest. You not coming to New York. I have to leave to go to Detroit, so it makes sense. He said no, he don't want to do it. He'll do a 1 round in Detroit. Now this is all real. If he deny this, then he's bullshit. But I don't think this is real. So he said I either do a 1 round in Detroit or I do 3 rounds in St. Louis. So I'm thinking in my head like, why you beasting so much to do 3 rounds in St. Louis? I understand that's where you from. If you nice, you nice. That's it. No matter where you battle, you could win in the room there and lose on the internet, no matter what. Because battling is bigger than where you battling at that day. So you could definitely just lose on the internet. So it really doesn't matter. But when he said that, I just thought like, why? So I said, why we just don't do 3 rounds in Detroit? Everything is good. He said no. I said, all right, well, we gonna leave it alone then. Hit me back. He gave me an offer I couldn't refuse, and I took it. You know what I'm saying? It was a terrific offer, and I took it. So now I'm going to St. Louis to battle on 1 round, unlimited. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely happening. Shout out to St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? I don't go nowhere to battle, but St. Louis is the first place I'm leaving to go to actually battle, and I feel like that's good because I owe that to the fans in St. Louis and the fans in New York anyway, because from the situation that happened before when the event wasn't planned right and they came up here and they didn't get a chance to battle and the whole event went wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's get to Hitman. Him saying something about the microphones and stuff of that nature. If you rap or you battle or whatever, and that's what you do, whatever they throw at you, you supposed to be able to handle. Whether it's the opponent, whether something happened at the venue, whether you had to use a mic, all of us had to use a microphone before. I did against Tech 9. I didn't want to do it, but I did it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody had to use a microphone. Now, Hitman is one of my favorites when it comes to the battle, and that's because he has terrific performance. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the fans what they want to see, and Hitman got a terrific performance. So his performance is here. Now, Hitman lyrics is like right here.
I'm a boss, you's a runner, so being you ain't fun, Hollow. He the type to be to call his niggas, and that hopefully they're like, damn, I'm on cops. Hold this gun, Hollow.
They're not whack, and they're not like crazy hot. So they're decent. So when you take away Hitman performance, which happened at Summer Madness, you had to go off his lyrics, and that's why a lot of people is saying they didn't like the battle where Hitman ain't look like himself, is because Hitman has terrific performance. Now if you take away his strong point, which is his performance, and gotta go off for lyrics, then it's gonna drop. And that's what happened with that microphone. But you're supposed to be able to adapt to that. And if you can't, then you can't sit here and tell me rapping and the microphone goes together. Like if you can't rap on he said it, but it's true. If you can't adapt to you rapping on a microphone, then what's gonna happen? Another incident when that comes upon, and you know the mics might go wrong, and you have to rap on a microphone. That's gonna take away from your whole shit, and that's what happens. I can't agree with you on the whole microphone thing, because Tech 9 did terrific with that microphone. Tech 9 moves around, he talks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not as animated as Hitman, but he showed up. I mean, like, you know, Miles, everybody had to battle the microphone that night. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with Verb. Like Verb that night is like, if your whole giddy up is just based off of performance, that ain't gonna get you too far. Because when you take that performance away, look what happens. You know what I'm saying? So that's that though. I just wanted to address a couple of things real quick. Ain't nothing too crazy. Me and Hitman will be battling on October 29th in St. Louis. Hitman looked like the father from the Proud Family cartoon. Hitman looked like the nigga from Above the Rim that came in and scored 50, the security guard nigga. That battle will be going down, man. I don't think them niggas know who the father from the Proud Family is. Hitman, you look just like that. You look like Santa's little helper from The Simpsons. I saw Hitman said he gonna kill me and he's gonna do this for you know, for everybody coming at him. I just wanna say this, man. I'm not gonna talk shit on that. I'm not gonna say nothing. All I'm gonna say is this. I watched my last two battles and I analyzed them. And I said, what am I doing yelling? This is not me. And I realized that I was rapping like a URL nigga. Now, if y'all think about it, y'all understand what I'm saying, but I was rapping like a URL dude. Like, I let that take over me doing what I normally do. So with that being said, the Lions Den Goodz is back. I ain't worrying about nothing. And another thing, Hitman, you making up excuses on what happened that night. I battled Hollow the Dawn. It was not my best battle. You know what I'm saying? Something happened that fucked up the whole battle that I did, and I took full responsibility for it. I didn't blame it on nobody. I didn't say nothing. I was aggravated that day, the whole day, and that was on me, and I take full responsibility for what happened. I was not at my best. But even with me not being at my best, I gave the fans a classic first round. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Hollow the Dawn got me the second round. That's just me being real. You know what I'm saying? The third round, Hollow got his whole rap out. I didn't. And it was on me. It wasn't on him. He didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I own up to that. You feel what I'm saying? So don't fall into that. Just own up to you not putting on a good performance at Summer Madness. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. But for you to say you're gonna kill me, I do this. I mean, it's a reason why you ain't want to take 3 rounds in Detroit. And you only want to do it in St. Louis. Alright? You look like a fucking finger with a fitted. I'm tired of talking to this nigga, man. I'm out of here, man. Goodz the motherfucking animal. Make sure y'all niggas cop that. Yeah, bro, you a funny nigga. Make sure y'all niggas cop that. Half a Gallon will be out October 31st. October 31st. I want y'all niggas to hit me up, my Twitter. Let me know what y'all think about it. I want to hear the criticism. I want to hear what y'all like about it. That shot of Henny will be out in a couple of days, hosted by Superstar J. That's just the warm-up for the album. Show support. If you fuck with a nigga, just show support. That's all I gotta say, man. Half a Gallon Goodz. You already know what it is. Yeah.
Vision.